Hello guys and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid My DNA as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important updates. Kickstarting with today's agenda, we will be discussing you through Real Madrid veteran Joselu'S ankle injury. As updates claim the striker is going to be out for a period of 3 weeks, which comes as a major blow to an already depleted Carlo Ancelotti's side. We'll be bringing you updates on that in this episode as we move forward. And shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda, as in a recent media interaction, Rüdiger talked Real Madrid dream, talked about Zinedine Zidane, Cristiano Ronaldo and Carlo Ancelotti, claiming Carlo has his own way and he does it perfectly. We're also going to be briefing you through that on this episode as we move forward. So please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our next update. In a fresh blow, Real Madrid have officially confirmed that veteran striker Joselu'S has suffered an ankle injury. After tests carried out on our player Joselu'S by the Real Madrid medical services, he has been diagnosed with bone edema in his right ankle, evolutions pending. The statement from the club read, Joselu'S had not trained with the rest of the squad this week due to the same ankle issues, although it was initially expected that he could be ready in time for the clash against Sevilla on Sunday night. But after Friday's training, it emerged that his availability for the weekend La Liga encounter was in doubt. As of now, Real Madrid have officially announced that the striker is sidelined with an ankle injury. While the club has not provided timescale for his return, journalist George Picon is reporting that the Merengues estimate that the Spanish veteran will be out for a period of 3 weeks. As such, Joselu'S is now expected to miss the games against Sevilla, Valencia and Celta Vigo in La Liga, along with the UEFA Champions League round of 16 first leg tie against RB Leipzig. His involvement in the clash versus Osasuna will be under doubt. It comes as yet another blow for Real Madrid in a season that has been riddled by injuries. Joselu'S, with 13 goals already this season, is the joint second highest goal scorer for the club this season, and his absence will be felt, especially with Jude Bellingham also currently unavailable. Real Madrid will now go into Sunday's game without Thibaut Courtois, Eder Militao, David Alaba, Jude Bellingham, Joselu'S, Dani Carvajal, who is suspended, and Eduardo Camavinga, who is also suspended. A star-studded injury bench. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda as Rüdiger talks Real Madrid dream, Zidane, Ronaldo and Carlo Ancelotti. Real Madrid signed Antonio Rüdiger on a free transfer in 2022 after his contract at Chelsea expired, and the German defender has evolved into one of the key pieces in Carlo Ancelotti's side. Rüdiger is currently in a recovery phase after sustaining a muscle injury to his thigh. But the player's camp is optimistic that he could be prepared to play against Sevilla on Sunday. The 30-year-old spoke to Goal Germany in a recent interview and touched upon a variety of topics, including his time at Real Madrid so far and his memories of the club as a child. When asked how much he learned about the Galacticos as a child, Rüdiger responded that Zinedine Zidane's iconic strike against Bayern Leverkusen in the Champions League final will always be etched in his memory. To be honest, not really much, but what will always stay in my memory is the 2002 Champions League final against Bayern Leverkusen. That goal from Zinedine Zidane, that always has been in my head, he said. The 30-year-old also regarded Real Madrid legend Ronaldo Nazario as one of his first role models, claiming, "George Weah played a big role for me back then because he was the only African to win the Ballon d'Or. After that, it was Ronaldo, El Fenomeno, around 2002. It is of course a shame that he defeated Germany in the World Cup final, but Ronaldo was still an inspiration for me," Rüdiger said. Rüdiger has been an apprentice under several Italian coaches. When asked if they differ in their approach from the others he played for, the German highlighted their demanding approach as a common trait, with the exception of Carlo Ancelotti. I have to honestly say that all Italians are really very demanding, but Carlo Ancelotti is very relaxed about it. Conte really needed a lot of discipline. Tactically, it was at a very high level. Just a really good coach. Luciano Spalletti is really great. Then I see the work he did at Napoli. Crazy. When acknowledging Ancelotti as a feel-good coach for the players, Rüdiger remarked, "Carlo has his own way and does it perfectly. He just seems natural. Of course, he gets angry sometimes, but under Carlo, we all go in the same direction, and that is exactly how it is perfect." Rüdiger was asked to share his experience of playing for the Merengues, having plied his trade in the Spanish capital for more than half a year. "This is something I dream of. That was never present in my mind. For me, the Premier League was the ultimate goal. I definitely wanted to play in the Premier League, but at top clubs like Chelsea and Real Madrid, it is just a bonus for the hard work I have put in all these years," he concluded. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our next update.